before this very special bonus Easter episode.
He has risen again. Guy can't stop rising.
Wait a minute. He has risen and our downloads have risen as well.
Rising, he's risen. That's Vince Scully announcing Jesus coming back from the grave. Yeah.
Pray by pray. But here's another show whose stats you should help rise is because this episode is brought to you by a different show called Everybody's Gotta Eat. Everybody's Gotta Eat is a podcast focused on helping moms get dinner on the table without the stress and burnout. Each week, Allison shares tips, tricks, weekly menus, and recipes to make dinner time a breeze. She is a military wife and mom to 3 kids, so she knows firsthand the overwhelm that comes with feeding your family. That's why she has simplified meal planning to work for her. And when you subscribe to her email, you'll get recipes sent directly to your inbox. And I think this is a show that a lot of people that listen to us will enjoy because you may be a child yourself, or you may have child that you may have child.
You might have child
that demands to listen to our Candy show. And you know what? You got to make life easier to prepare the food for them. And the episodes of this show are very bite-sized. So it's easy tips to get, and it'll help you out with your daily life. So check out Everybody's Gotta Eat anywhere you get your podcasts, and get ready for more Peeps.
Oh, no more. I want to stay with the other podcast. Please don't take me back.
No, she doesn't want you. You're coming to eat Peeps with me, your daddy podcast.
And we're going to go back to our podcast. Everyone's got a peep.
What's this? You're trying to have a morning ham for Easter?
But wait, there's something else you need to eat first.
And it's not the Christ of the bread Christ or whatever.
It's not bread Jesus.
It's not 30 tamales your aunt made.
I wanted to say the love of Christ, but I said the Christ of the love. I was going to say the Christ of the love, and then I was trying to say communion wafers. Yeah. I don't know what happens. Do you eat communion wafers on Easter?
Communion crackers? Yeah, we eat the body of Christ.
Yeah, we eat the body of Christ. You got to search around the yard for it, though.
Oh, you mean, yeah. It's hidden. You know, I love when on the White House lawn every Easter, they just throw a bunch of communion wafers and kids just come pecking through like chickens to eat them all.
Arms tied behind their back.
I don't know about you, Greg, but I never had the courage to drink the blood.
Oh, no, me neither.
Okay, yeah.
It feels like
gross.
Don't say something is blood and then put a liquid in my mouth.
Oh, but you're fine eating the flesh or whatever it is?
It doesn't look like flesh.
True,
it doesn't have the same texture, but like, here's a wet thing that's blood, and they put a wet thing in your mouth.
Well, then you both slipped through my traps of trying to catch you as vampires. Me and your priests were working together to out you, but it didn't work.
What? And what's the topping on this pizza?
Plus, everyone else puts their mouth on that cup. I can't do it. And all they do is wipe it.
Ew, it's the same.
It's the same cup. They just wipe it with a little napkin.
That's really gross.
Yeah, I don't, none of that stuff.
So you're not all taking a bite out of the same communion loaf?
Yeah. It's a big piece of bread we just do. It's like a trough.
It's on a lazy Susan.
Do you go to hand or straight to mouth when you take?
Yeah, do you go hand to mouth? What do you?
I did the mouth one time, and he gave me a weird look. So since then, when it does happen, I put it in my hand. Yeah. I whisper, he's like, body of Christ, and I'm like, hungry hippos. And then
yeah, you bit his hand.
Yeah, I bit his hand. He knew to pull back.
That's enough talking about what happens in church. We're here to eat candy for the love of Christ.
Oh.
As if 15 Peeps we ate a few days ago wasn't enough. Nope. We've got even more Peep. These aren't Peeps. These are Peep. What would you call this? Peep
themed and flavored.
Yeah.
Foods.
Peepaphernalia.
Yeah.
Peepaphernalia.
Yeah.
It's like, second generation fans of Peeps.
Yeah, this is like fan art of Peeps.
Yeah.
So, okay, tell us what we've got here.
We have Peeps flavored lollipop rings.
Cute.
Okay.
We have, of course, Peep flavored chewy gummies.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Then we have Peeps, like itty bitty marshmallow Peeps on top of cotton candy.
Love it.
And then we have the granddaddy Peep flavored Pepsi that I like to call Peepsi.
I thought it was called because you kept calling it Peepsi, and I was like, "Yeah, we're going to try Peepsi." But how could they not call it Peepsi?
I know, missed opportunity.
There's probably
maybe they didn't want to put P on a label.
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah, P dash.
Yeah.
P asterisk P. Like when they're going to deny that Pepsi makes you pee. Like, what, are we pretending that urine doesn't exist?
It was originally called Urine C.
So what should we try first? I feel like we should wait a little bit for the ring pop thing because that's a real slurper.
It's a commitment.
Yeah, let's do that last because if you really like it, you can walk away.
Yeah.
Let's try the gummies. The gummies are easy.
Yeah. So we've got a yellow, a blue, and a pink. The yellow is a peep?
Yeah, it's a peep.
It's a little bunny peep.
This one looks like the blobfish.
Maybe they are different shapes. My yellow one is a little bunny.
My blue is a bunny, and then my other ones, I guess, are the peeps.
I have a bunny, a blue peep chick, and a pink bunny. I got 2 bunnies and a bird.
These look like, you got a chick? Mine look like blobfish. I got 2 blobfish and a bunny.
The blobfish is the peep.
Yeah, the blobfish is a peep or it's a wave.
So you want to try the yellow first?
So I'm assuming they're all the same flavor, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Yellow.
All right, we're trying the yellow.
Oh, wow, it smells like marshmallow.
This smells more like marshmallow than Peeps did.
Oh, my God.
This is a really strong.
This thing is not fluffy.
No.
It is chewy.
We saw brain tease because am I eating a marshmallow? If I am eating a marshmallow, why is it so chewy?
Why is it so,
This tastes bad. This tastes like liquid marshmallow. I don't like that. It's a brain tease and it also has a really bad flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty spot on for marshmallow.
Sure. Yeah.
But I don't like that.
Let's try the blue.
Okay.
And if it's not a different flavor, we can assume that.
I really hope that this is like wild berry or blue raspberry or something. No, it smells like marshmallow again.
Yeah, it's going to be a marshmallow.
Yeah,
it's just a different color.
It's such a...
Oh, I don't like that. Like, who wants a gummy marshmallow?
Yeah. Well, you got marshmallow coming at you every which way, sir.
Learn to like it quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming these little, on the cotton candy one, the little Lucky Charms things
it has little marshmallows that look like Lucky Charms marshmallows.
I assume these are all the same flavor. Are you going to eat it separately or put the Lucky Charm on the cotton candy?
I'm going to put it on the cotton candy as intended.
Yeah. That's so, do you go mouth first for these or do you eat it out of the hand?
I think I'm just going to go straight into the mouth. And I think it's important to note that the cotton candy is supposed to taste like cotton candy.
Okay.
It's the little mini peeps that are the marshmallow.
Okay. It smells like cotton candy and it's very sticky, this cotton. It's like this is almost like the cotton candy that's inside of a wall for insulation.
Oh yeah, I love that. The Pink Panther cotton candy. I love that stuff, dude. It's good.
Mine has a little pink marshmallow on it.
Smells good.
Smells
good
like cotton candy.
It smells like good cotton candy.
These might taste like the cotton candy peeps we had.
Yeah. Oh, I love the texture of cotton candy.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like taking dreads.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So the cotton candy flavor is dominant, and the little marshmallows are very crunchy.
They are very much like the Lucky Charms bits.
They give it a nice little crunch.
Yeah.
I haven't had cotton candy in so long. I forgot how quickly it dissolves in your mouth.
And if you chew it up, it like kind of binds in your teeth.
Yeah.
It's good. I like this one.
No, not bad. That's a lot of fun to play
Because
with.
it's cotton candy.
Yeah, it's basically cotton candy.
Yeah.
This isn't really a Peep. It's just a Peep branded cotton candy.
Hey, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Should we try this lollipop or should we try the soda first?
I think we should try the lollipop.
Okay.
Soda seems like a grand finale.
So this is kind of like it is going to explode, the soda. You dropped it on the floor right before.
So hopefully it's had enough time to rest.
Well, on the 7th day, Easter. Oh, is yours yellow?
Mine's a yellow peep. A yellow
Oh, you got a pink one.
I got a pink peep.
Oh,
this looks really slimy. Like, this looks like the blobfish. You can't tell me this isn't the blobfish. Don't put a blobfish on a ring and tell me it's not a blobfish.
Looks like a little doggy, too. If you hold it this way, peep down.
Yeah, it looks just like a doggy. Beto, I don't think Greg has ever seen a dog.
I think this is going to be another mind tease because it's a hard candy that's going to taste like marshmallow. So
Yeah, this is...
we're going to be very confused.
It's fun to wear it. I've never worn a Peep before.
It
kind of smells like marshmallow, but it might just be residual marshmallow stuff on my hand. All right, let's try this.
Going in.
Nope, don't try to chew it.
Oh, it's really hard, yeah.
And this is, and we're sure this is a food that we're supposed to, it's not like a plastic.
I think this is rated 10 out of 10.
It's a party favor is what we're eating right now.
Yeah, it's confusing because it looks like plastic. It's really hard to eat because of the shape.
The shape is so hard to wrap your mouth around. It's like a hook, it's hard to, I don't know where I'm supposed to suck.
And you can't Mardi really Gras. Suck under the tail either. It's like a little danger zone.
Oh, can't you?
They pay me extra to figure it out.
You almost have to devour your own finger to properly eat this.
It's a Saw game.
We want to play this game. It's not a bad marshmallow flavor, though.
It tastes like the gummy marshmallow.
It's kind of vanilla-y.
I don't really like anything about this.
It's not very ergonomic.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to sprain my tongue eating this.
But it's not terrible. It's way better than the gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gummies were too much confusion with the gummies.
Yeah.
The idea superseded the product. Like the idea to put make a peep-shaped candy and put it on a ring.
This is Easter basket packing peanuts. Like, give them a little ring. Like, it's always got to be a little ring that kids get. But this one, they can kind of eat.
This is definitely a because we can moment for sure.
It's the atomic bomb of candy. Just because we can doesn't mean we should have.
Did they ever stop to think they should?
No, not when there's money on the line.
Wait, is there? How many years are we going to see these on the market?
Hey, they got me.
We made $8 this year. Double the production for next year. So now we are on to the Peepsi, the grand finale.
The grand finale.
All right, let's see if this thing, he's going to come pour it around like a fine sommelier. Yeah. Let's see if it explodes.
I'm getting hints of marshmallow. I'm getting hints of chicken.
He flies in the air.
Yeah.
The soda's fine.
The soda's going to activate all the marshmallow, like the dormant marshmallow in my body. I'm going to... Yeah.
It is weird to see a Pepsi in a yellow label.
Yeah, yellow label Pepsi.
Oh, it's got a little peep on it.
Watching the fizz, my tongue is already like...
Oh my God, why does it smell like licorice? Why does it smell like that?
Not to be weird, but do you have a little like scotch? Just a little bit.
I'm getting the Pepsi. I'm getting primarily Pepsi flavor. When was the last time you had Pepsi?
It's been a long time since I've had
that's
Pepsi.
What it is.
I'm legally not allowed to. I got in a fight with Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is Pepsi with a weird undertone.
I think what it is the Pepsi with whatever marshmallow flavoring they put in the other things we just had, and it's combining into like a really like licoricey anise sort of smell for me.
Totally. But,
oh my God, this smells...
But that's Pepsi, dude. That's Pepsi.
Ew, it's terrible.
Are you a Coke guy or not at all?
You know I'm a Coke guy.
You're a Coke fiend?
Yeah. I love Coke. The soda's good.
Soda's good too.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's try this.
Oh man, I'm excited for this. Right. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
I don't know.
Ew. Not great.
That's terrible.
That's really bad.
That's worse than the gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's combining with the Pepsi in a weird way. It tastes like licorice, like black licorice.
You really only get a moment where you taste the marshmallow and then it's weird after flavor chemical.
This is one of the worst sodas I've ever had.
I would rather just drink the corn syrup.
Yeah.
It's like it wants to be a vanilla Coke, but then it goes terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Or a vanilla Pepsi.
It does. This is not good at all. Like, oh, wow. Everything we've just had has been some of the worst stuff we've had on this show.
Yeah. Let's rate it. Let's go.
And on that note, 5s all around.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. We've got locked in.
What would you rate?
We're going to start with me. So we're starting with the lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
That was like eating a toy.
Yeah.
I will give the lollipop a 0.05.
Wow.
Okay. The gummy was so bad. It was
terrible.
Confusing to the brain. It tasted bad. Everything about it was bad. I give it a 0.001.
Wow.
The cotton candy, not horrible, not that great. I give it a 0.2.
Okay.
That's not the worst thing we had. The Pepsi is one of the grossest things I've ever tasted. I will give it a 0.000.5.
Wow. Damn.
I did not like anything I just had. Like I might take another sip of the Pepsi just because I'm thirsty, but it tasted so bad.
You have to re-rate it. You're like, it's a 2.
Yeah.
You know, the more I taste it.
Yeah. The more in my body. The lollipop didn't even want to be eaten.
Yeah, no, it fought back.
It was designed not to be eaten.
I give that a 0.1.
Damn.
The gummies were too hard. They had no flavor. The flavors, I guess the flavor was marshmallow. But
it was gross.
When you eat a marshmallow, the joy of a marshmallow is the softness. So it's the taste, but not the texture. So I gave that a 0.3. The cotton candy, I gave a solid 1, whole 1 too.
Wow.
Okay,
I do like cotton candy, and actually adding the extra. I never thought about having another element to cotton candy before, so I was already like kind of leaning towards it.
Would you like toppings on your cotton candy?
Put a little turkey leg in there. And the Pepsi I gave a 0.05 because it fought me.
We should address, we are tasting soda on a candy podcast, but like
it's candy themed. Yeah.
So maybe we are not the best people to ask about this. We are not the sodas Yoda or whatever our competitor.
Star Wars
themed soda podcast.
Yeah.
Like this soda might be the worst thing we've tasted. Like worse than anything.
Oh,
we've
yeah,
had.
yeah. It was like quantifiably bad.
Yeah.
And now when people ask what's the worst thing you had, we're going to have to say a soda.
Soda. Yeah, a candy-themed soda.
So what about you?
So I thought the lollipop had a good flavor.
Sure.
But it was just very difficult to eat and kind of not very appetizing to look at. I gave it a 0.25.
Okay.
If they change the shape, they can do something with that.
There's room to grow.
Yeah, there's room to grow. Maybe bunny, not chicks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just throwing that out
yeah, that makes way more sense. It sticks up.
Yeah.
A bunny sticks up. A chick is flat.
That's how mommy taught me the difference.
Now, Beto, sit down. I want to tell you about chicks. They're all flat.
They're all flat. Give me a bunny any day.
The gummies were, so I thought the presentation was nice. The colors were fun.
Sure.
Terrible flavor. I gave it a 0.
Wow. No rating on the board.
You know,
rating
the only
on
reason
the
I gave it
board.
anything is because it is food, and I feel like it deserves something, but it does deserve a 0.
No, it's a 0 for sure. The cotton candy was by far my most favorite of the bunch.
Yeah.
It's actually really good cotton candy. You can,
Yeah.
And so the way they have it is all the little Peep marshmallows are on top. So you could just dump them and eat the cotton candy. And
Yeah,
it's
sure.
Perfectly fine. I gave it a 1.5.
Cool.
Wow, that's pretty high.
It's Cotton Candy Plus.
It's so that's my new streaming service. You just watch cotton candy being made, but it's so sad that you gave something a 1.5 and we're like, wow. He really likes it.
He's in love with it.
Is this your favorite candy?
And so Peepsi, I think when we go forward in this podcast, we're not even going to just talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
This will be stricken from the record.
Yeah, we're not going to. You guys remember Peepsi? What did I give that?
Yeah, we three of us have a seizure at that same point.
I'm giving Peepsi a 0.
Yes.
2 zeros.
Two zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was god awful. Like it tasted like rotten medicine.
It started strong because it was Pepsi,
Sure.
and then it just tanked.
Yeah.
Do you like Pepsi?
I'm a Pepsi over Coke guy.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm an Orange
He likes
Crush.
RC. He's an RC
I'm
guy.
an RC guy. It's old stuff. I think I'm Coke over Pepsi.
I prefer Coke. Pepsi has sort of a flatness, and if it smells like this all the time.
You know what's funny? I think Coke has that flatness.
Oh, wow.
And it's also Pepsi is way sweeter than Coke.
It is.
I yield that, or concede that. But Coke tastes flat even when you just open it.
That's so. I wonder if there's something like genetically different between us that makes us taste it differently.
It's like that thing that was on the internet where like, is this dress?
Is this golden blue?
Yeah, it's like that. Or senses are set differently.
Yeah, but one of us is right.
One of us is recognized by the church.
Would you like to taste the urine of Christ? That's the Peepsi slogan.
Yeah.
Well, that's our special Easter fun size Peeps varieties.
I don't know why. I mean, I did it too. Yeah.
Somebody told me.
That's how you summon him.
So have a good Easter.
Yeah, enjoy your Easter.
Enjoy your Easter.
Take it easy on those Peeps, guys.
Yeah.
'Cause
Over 5. That's a
Yeah,
problem.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe have like 14 of them, but don't have 15 of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
and varieties. But look, let us all just agree we never speak of Peepsi again.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll see you guys next year.
Bye.
Or we forget.
Yeah. Next month, we're going to try Cinco de Mayo flavored Pepsi.